Okay, a quick demonstration of LARPL. So this is a duplicate image of a clean Ubuntu install, and you'll notice that the network is attached to nothing. So let's add in HTTP and the host port, guest port. Let's make the host port 8080. And we're going to hit OK. Fire this up. All right, LARPL is Linux, Apache, Redis, PHP, and Lua. And the usage is just to run the SH, so let me show you how to do that. Don't care about the messages. There we go. And this is just a fresh install. There's nothing in here. All right, so git clone http .com. Okay, we're going to clone the file, larpl, and then we're just going to run the setup.sh sudo. And while it does all this, I'm going to explain exactly what it's doing. All right, so here's the check for the sudo. We install a shitload of dependencies, include a Lua 5.3, the 5.3 dev, the Lua Rocks Manager, Redis, task selection, PHP pair, and the 7.4 dev stuff. We use a LAMP server just because it's an easy configuration for a deployable host. And once all that happens, we configure Redis to go from supervised node to supervised system D so that it works better with Ubuntu, and we restart the service. And we set the word hello world from Redis as the test variable, pipe that into Redis CLI. Then we set the Lua module, and we do a channel update, download the Lua package, extract the tar.g zip, go into the folder, run phpeyes, configure it with 5.3, make it, and copy the lua.so into the php libs system. We get out of the folder. We Lua Rocks install Redis Lua. It reports something along the line that it needs Lua socket, but we don't really care about Lua socket in this. You can always add it later. Then we configure Apache 2. We output configuration for Lua module priority 20 extension.lua.so, and we pipe it into the mods available and add it, and then soft link it from mods available to conf.d in the Apache and CLI. So we can run this through Apache and through the command line. We get rid of the hello world index that's deployed, and we copy php index.php and index.lua to the deployable folder. And this is a security thing. This is accessible through the public, but whatever. This is obviously just a test. So we system control restart Apache so these changes can take place, and then we test a local host query of standard out against it. So to go through what that is first it hits the index.php, it loads the Lua object as in Lua, and we run the main function sending the request, which is _get_post and some other stuff. We have a data object, we set the header, identify the response code to be whatever status Lua decides, and we set the body to be whatever. We take the object that Lua returns and encodes it pretty with a new line. And here we have it's done. And you'll notice that a standard wget q-o dev standard out from http localhost I equals potato gives us a Redis object, hello, and the argv is potato. And if we install links, for example, if we install links, we can see it as if this were a browser. Localhost I equals frog, and we display it. It shows right there. Earlier we routed it, so we should get it actually right here. I equals magic, And there we have the argv right there. Okay, so we have that. We have it working with wget, and you can even run it HTML, PHP, index.php. You can run it through the command line as well. And this gives us I did the calculations, it's about 100 to 200 extra microseconds of overhead, and it's obviously for just a stand-up project, it's not too much. Here's the example Lua. So we require the Redis module, we create an return object, set the status to 200 so that it can set that, so PHP can set that in the header, create a body, add the argv, and connect to the Redis account to just get the test that we set earlier. And that's all we need. And that's my demo. Thank you.